What's up, guys? Today I'm going to play some Double Dragon 3, and I'm hopefully going to point out some things and help some people to make this kind of a walkthrough to help you guys out, because this is a game that a lot of people who are huge Double Dragon fans, they do not have this one beaten on their list. So hopefully I can help you out here. So this is Double Dragon 3. You have one life. I think everybody knows that. If I die right now as Billy, I am done. So that's obviously the hardest part about this game, is that you don't have lives like on number 2. This game's got great graphics, in my opinion. It's actually got really cool music, and it's actually got a pretty cool story too. I like it a lot. This game's got 5 levels, which is a lot shorter than the other ones. Well, no, isn't it? The first one has 5 missions? Something like that. Actually, it's probably about the same length as the first one then. What you're going to want to do is, absolutely, you need to master Billy's spin kick. I mean, that's hands down, no questions asked. If you don't even bother doing your basic punch and kick, and then you have another move that, like, you toss them by their head, but even that, I think that people more or less just get themselves in trouble doing that. I think that you should just do the spin kick because it works. Oh shit, I just stared at her too long. So that'd be first things first. Before you're gonna beat this game, you just have to sit here and just practice a spin kick. But I will tell you this, it's a lot easier to do the spin kick on this game versus like Double Dragon 2. It's extremely hard on Double Dragon 2 sometimes to get it to work. This is a lot more simple. So that's the good news. The bad news is you got to do it a lot more on this game. That is for sure. Like, you have to do it a ton on this game. So that's what kind of stinks. Other than that, one thing that I think that is kind of wrong with this game is I think it's super dumb that that you can't be you're only Billy. I hate how you can't be Jimmy. I think if you're playing alone, I think another life should almost be Jimmy. So with that being said, this is another one of those games that's actually extremely nice to play co-op, because you're going to be 10 times stronger. I think it's the same amount of bad guys and everything, even if you play 2 players. So this is a game that definitely you benefit when you play 2 player versus playing alone. Because yeah, Jimmy is non-existent if you play alone, which I think is just super dumb. I think he should be easily a selectable character, and I think he should just be exactly the same as Billy, and they should both have their nunchucks and everything, and that's it. But first things first, this is a really weird thing this game has. So right here is, I hit select and it says nunchucks and bare hands. Okay, the boss just walked out. You only use your weapons on the bosses. That's it. Don't ever use your weapons on normal enemies. So I'm just sitting here using it. See how it's counting it down at the bottom? So I have 3 more hits, 2 more hits, 1 more hit, and then my nunchucks will probably, it's supposed to be like they broke. So that kills, like you just seen, that kills the bosses very easily. Everybody other than maybe the last boss is extremely easy because you do so much damage with your weapons. So that is the first thing I would say to do. That's a big part of my advice to you, as if you're going to use this as any type of walkthrough, is for 1, master the spin kick, and for 2, only use your weapons on the boss, and for 3, optional, play 2 player and get somebody else to be just as good as you, and you guys will probably wipe the floor. Wipe this game all over the floor, man. You'll probably just destroy this game, because it won't be that hard. It's with 2 fucking people. It'd be easy. There's some platforming parts later that we will see But overall, it's pretty simple. One funny thing I think this game does is you're gonna notice all of the enemies are just running at me now, and normal beat 'em ups from a person like me who is very big on the genre. I love beat 'em ups. You definitely usually on beat 'em ups you beat up some guys, then there's usually god dang it. There's usually an arm or something, or an arrow saying go this way, and you progress your way through the level. That's your normal standard beat 'em up. This game throws everybody in the level at you, wherever you're at. Like, I can walk forward right now and go through the level, but there's really no point. Like, I might as well just fight these guys. So, it just throws everybody at you, and then here we go. Look at now I can just run through the whole level, and I go through the exit where I go into the next part. Like, isn't that goofy? So I always thought that was like funny about this game. I always wondered, like, as developers, like, why did they do that? Like, it's just really weird. Like, why didn't they just make it like everything else? What the heck? Where you just move up, you know? I just, that's really weird to me. Ugh. But this game is pretty good, except for the fact that you have to just spin kick your way to victory. That's the only thing that's like super lame. And it shares like a very simple, like, okay, like what I'm getting at first is like the second game, okay? The second game switched it up a lot. Like, one level you had to fucking like climb a train. The next level you had to like jump over these gears and everything. Another level you had to like the floor was breaking and you had to hurry up and kill the guys before the floor broke. And then, you know, different things going on. And then obviously you had your standard, like, normal level with a little bit of platforming, and that's just pretty much how it was. And this game is just like nothing but like the same thing, other than maybe the last level's a little bit different. The last level has some things about it that are a little different, but other than that, it's pretty much like you just see a different scenery, you fight a bunch of guys, and they all just show up. So, here is the first unlockable character, Chin. And once again, just like I told you about every boss, I'm going to hit select, and I'm going to get my nunchucks out. So, here we are, nunchucks. There we go. And we're just going to exhaust all the nunchucks on Chin. And then we're going to have to speed kick him, or spin kick him a little bit, because he actually has a decent amount of life. Chin is extremely slow, but Chin has a very strong weapon, and Chin can take a decent amount of damage too. So those are the two strong points of Chin. He can take a lot of damage, and his special weapon is strong. So we just beat him, we unlocked him, so now we can use him throughout the game. And I will show you when to use Chin, and why you should use Chin, and why a lot of people that beat this game, they feel like you got to do it all with Billy, and no, you don't. No, you don't. The other characters play very big roles. They can do things, and I'll show you what they can do. So right here, we're going to beat some ninjas. This is where we get our second unlockable character. And the game works a lot like Castlevania 3. That's what it reminds me of. It's the third game in the series, and all of a sudden they brought like unlockable characters to kind of try to switch it up that way. And I definitely think that's where, I don't know which one was made first, but I feel like they definitely learned from one another. Like, yeah, let's add some extra characters, since the game's kind of basic if you don't do that. Even though Castlevania is fucking awesome without having to do all that. So, once again, it's throwing all the enemies at me. And I will get in this building, and I will have to fight the ninja. I've obviously beaten this game, and the first time I beat this game is, once again, you guys can guess it if you watch all my playthroughs and listen to me, I beat it in Kansas City, where I was traveling for work. So, that was the first time I beat it. Here we go, you gotta get ready at this part to jump. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, come on. Alright. They don't do too much damage to you, though, so don't freak out if those things start hitting you a little bit. Alright. They're playing very standoffish. Like, get over here. You do want to try to, like, kill me, right? We got some regular guys coming out. See, right there, I just fucked up on my spin kick. It's like, whenever you fuck up on your spin kick, you're pretty much gonna take damage. That's how much you gotta know the spin kick, dude. You gotta be really good at doing the spin kick. You gotta do it at will, man. Whenever you gotta use it, you better be able to do it. And it goes like that throughout the whole fucking game. That's the only thing about this game that's fucking stupid as hell. Because any normal person playing a beat 'em up was going up to enemies and punching and kicking them and stuff, and yeah, you're dying in the first fucking room if you do that. And that's where a lot of people died. But this game is not as hard as people think it is, and I think if you guys follow this, hopefully you can put up some gameplays and beat it, and have this in your beaten category instead of sitting on your shelf where you never beat it. Here we go. Climbing up here, gonna go fight. I think his name's like Ranzu or something. Razu. I'd have to see it. Gotta fight a little bit more people here. Sometimes you can get lucky and you can dodge right there, where I probably should have took a hit missing. Because they duck, and if they duck, you better just like try to move. Oh, jeez. Thought I'd get both of them right there. I try to line them up in the middle of me like this. Well, his dumbass just jumped. So now I'm just gonna try taking one out. But he's so standoffish. Like, do you even want to fight, man? You can just leave the room, you know? That's fine. Yeah, he ducked. So now I gotta get the fuck out of the way from him. There you go. Each enemy, I think, other than when you get to maybe the end, it might be different. Everybody takes 2 spin kicks and they're dead. So that's a good way to, when you're playing it, you can kind of try to get through the level, like, okay, I've hit this guy once, now I gotta do this or whatever. Come on. Stupid ninjas. Alright. Need to get out of there. Okay. I'd like to sometime count how many people come out. Like, how many people do you gotta beat? I wonder if it's the same in, like, every level. Alright, here we go. And here he comes. There's Ranzu. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to, when he fights, I'm gonna hit select. I'm gonna get out my nunchucks here. And I'm gonna exhaust my nunchucks till they break. This idiot, like, sits here and does this. It's super annoying. Okay. Sometimes he can just be a pain in the ass. Okay. Look, man, can you just, like, come here? Like, God. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to Chin, and I'm going to switch to his Iron Claw. His Iron Claw is his weapon. See it? See that? Iron Claw's beast, man. It does a lot of damage. There's one good thing about Chin. He's very slow, and he's not too good to just fight regular people, but when you're fighting bosses and stuff, man, he's fantastic for damage. So, that is... Now we unlock our ninja, and we're going to go to level 4. And I'll show you the ninja here. I'll switch to him right now. The good thing about the ninja is this. He's got the sword, and he can just fight people straight up. See this? I'm not having to do anything. Now I'm fighting it like a normal beat 'em up. I don't have to do the spin kick all the time now. So now, Billy, being your main character, you're not going to want to waste, you're not going to want to take the chance of wasting his life, right? So I'm going to fight with Ranzu and exhaust him because his special weapon is the one thing that's bad about him. It's ninja stars, and they're very weak, and usually the enemies, all they do is duck. And same with bosses. They're just going to duck out of the way. They don't really do a lot of damage, and it's just a waste of time. It ends up not doing anything. At least when I've used it. I've never had any good luck using the fucking ninja stars, that's for sure. Okay. So we're just going to sit here and do this. I'm not sure how many hits it takes to kill each character. Kill each enemy, I'm not sure. But see how easy this is? Now you can take a break from using your spin kick and saving his life, like I said, and just chill and do this. There we go. And there we go. And another good thing about Ranzu, and you'll see it later here, is he is great at jumping. So you're going to have some platforming, and he's fantastic at it. So he is the man when it comes to that. Instead of taking a chance and trying to jump with your other guys, jumping with Ranzu is a lot easier, because he has a lot higher jump, which makes sense because he's a fucking ninja. So the stereotypical ninja can jump fucking for days. For days. Alright. I like how Ranzu's actually in the Double Dragon fighting game, and he actually looks really cool. It's pretty much like fucking Ryu, and he looks really awesome in that game. I don't know why he's like red in this game, because in that fighting game he's in a black suit. So I don't know why they didn't put him in a black suit in this game. Maybe in the arcade version. I still got to play through that, by the way. That's the only arcade when I was doing my Got Quarters that I have not played, was the Sacred Stones. So I'm going to have to do that here soon. Especially after I just try to complete this here. Oh, hit me with a bottle right in the fucking head. Hitting a ninja with a bottle in the head. They do that little... They pick each other up and throw each other. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, another one. Thought that would have been it. I guess not. Yeah, but it's nice just to stand here and get a break. Here comes the boss after this, and we're going to once again do the same thing. We're going to get Billy out. We're going to get the nunchucks out. We're going to exhaust the nunchucks. 3, 2, 1. It's Ivan Drago looking motherfucker. Okay, then we're going to get Chin out. We're going to get his Iron Claw. Oh. Oh, no, we're going to try here. Otherwise, we'll have to resort to the spin kick. We sure as heck don't want Chin to die. That's what we don't want. But you got to be very close. There we go. That's alright. We got 2 hits on him. There we go. Got another one. There we go. Alright. So now he's hurt. So I'm going to go ahead and spin kick. Or jump kick. One of the two. God damn it. This is being a lot harder than it needs to be. There, he's dead. So all it was waiting for was to knock him down, because them claws did a ton of damage to him. They just didn't knock him down. If they would have knocked him down, you would have seen him die pretty quickly. Okay, this part can be rough, dude. There we go. Alright. So we got past that part without getting scathed. So now I got... to jump. I have platforming. So that, look at this. Look how high you can jump. And a fun fact, guys, if you get to this level right here, you have a continue. Why are you doing that? Okay, I want you to jump. Okay, thank you. You have a continue. A lot of people don't know that. So if you die on this, you have one more chance to come back, restart this level, and beat the game again. And let me repeat that. If you get to this level, and you have everybody, as far as I know, you get a continue. So if you die, it's going to go to a game over screen, and then after that game over screen, it says continue or end. Or continue or start. It's like start a new game. And you're obviously going to hit continue. And then you can start right back where I was just at. And you can try again. And you have all 3 of your people. It's like you just got there for the first time. So that is, a lot of people don't know that. So the game gives you a break when you get to the last boss. Or the last level. It's a very, very, very important thing, because you might be super pissed if you died on the last boss, or there's a part that's coming up that's pretty tough. It has to do with some platforming and some spikes and shit like that. And if you fuck up and you die there, which I might be able to show you. What are you doing? Come on. Hit him with the fucking sword. Jesus. Should not be that difficult. This is supposed to be the easier way here. Oh my fucking god. So right here I'm already playing like shit. And Ranzu's taking a bunch of fucking unnecessary damage. So hopefully here I can fucking step it up. Here's the last enemy of this area. And then it's going to be a tough part, man. It's a fucking tough part, for sure. Alright. Alright, let's go. This part coming up is rough. This is arguably, to me, the hardest part of the game right here. There we go. I just thought to do that attack. Ranzu has this weird attack that just worked extremely well. And you want to stay close to these guys, because they have projectiles. God damn it. There we go. There, I knocked him off. Yeah, but they have projectiles, dude. They'll throw knives constantly at you. So here we go. Screen moves up. And you gotta jump on this fucking elevator thing. Hopefully I don't fuck this up. Alright. It helps you out. It kind of magnetizes you on you. And you have to jump off. You have to jump off or you will die. Alright, so you want to once again stay close, because this motherfucker will throw knives. Don't get too far away from him. Just keep on. This is why the sword's nice. Alright, here we go. One of the last rooms before we go into the tomb, and then inside the tomb is the final boss. Got a couple sub-bosses and then a final boss. So here we're just going to keep on using Ranzu. We want to save Chin, because Chin has the claw, and we want to save Billy's life. Obviously, we don't want to use Billy if we do not have to. That's for sure. Come on. I hate how they go for their weapon. These guys are like super easy. Except if you get close like that. But yeah, the regular guys go for that weapon, and sometimes they can get you. What is he doing? I hate when they like step back when you're attacking them. It's really annoying. Here, I hate these guys. They drop their stupid little knives. What are you doing, man? Quit running. God damn it. If you double tap a direction, the fucker runs. And it's really annoying. It can kill you, man. Oh my god. Okay, Ranzu, come on, buddy. Come through with the clutch, baby. Come through with the clutch. Alright, last guy in this room. Then we go in the tomb. Got some ninjas to fight. So we're going to stick with Ranzu. Hopefully he can get all the way to the end boss. So Haruko's going to go ahead. She's going to put the 3 stones. So it opens the door. A lot of people complain about that. They complain about the game having the talking and that it slows the play. I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's cool, you know, to have a story and stuff like that. So it doesn't bother me. Alright, here we go. Got some ninjas, and then we got the end bosses. The Room of Ninjas. I always like to say it's like they're undead ninjas or something, because it's like, what people are just hanging out in the tomb? You know what I'm saying? If you needed the 3 sacred stones to get in here, then how are they alive? You know what I'm saying? Because no normal person would be able to live. Maybe I'm thinking too far into it, you know? Oh shit. The run helped me right there, and I didn't want to run right there. God dang it. That run is really frustrating. It usually doesn't bother me that much. Right now, it's just being a pain in the arse. Must be just double tapping accidentally. So the hardest part of the game, I definitely think, is, I mean, the last boss actually is not easy. But, it's definitely that room with the fucking spikes. Your game can go to shit real fucking quick in that room. So I insist on using Ranzu and doing that jump immediately and that attack in the air. And you jump and then you hit B. So here we go. Hiruko's gonna put the stone in. Spoiler alert. I lied to you. Your friend Brett tried to warn you, but I silenced him. I have 3 sacred stones of power. I must get the 4th to control the world. And the bitch goes in there. And then the bitch comes right back out. There you go. So here we go. We're in the room and we gotta fight some mummies. Now we are going to use Billy. Because Billy's a beast at them. And you want to get close. Not like that. God damn, how did I get hit so bad? Holy cow. You want them to get pretty goddamn close to you. And then you want to do the spin kick. Just, they pretty much, you want them to do that chop. And you're going to have to fight 3 of these. These are the sub-bosses, and then you have the last boss. There we go. So what I do is I kind of walk like diagonal, as you can see. And then I do that. There we go. I do it to where he's just about to attack. See? There we go. There's the first one. Here comes the second one. Same deal. Same deal. Now the third one is the same deal as well. 1 mummy representing each one of the sacred stones. Fucking spin kicking mummies. When his body just fucking fall apart, like he's like thousands of years old. That'd be awesome if you were just knocking limbs off and shit. Okay, here's the third one. And you need to be careful because after you beat this third one, this is actually the final boss. It's like they take their, she takes her mummy off and she's like a queen or something. Okay, so she'll switch into the last boss. You need to be real careful. And what we're going to do is we're going to nunchuck. Oh, here we go. I can tell from the way she fell. We're going to nunchuck. Oh shit, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Too early. Thought for sure the way they fell. Must have just hit the wall. But we're going to take out the nunchucks, and then we're going to take out the claw. There we go. Okay, nunchucks. Okay, dumb bitch. Fucking nunchucking her. Fucking nunchucking her. We're not going to switch immediately. I'm actually going to jump kick for a while. Okay, never mind. I didn't want to take that damage with him. Okay, so we're going to switch to him, do Iron Claw. Alright, got her once. There we go. There we go, exhausted it. So now we're going to switch, we're going to hang with Chin here. And we're going to hit her as much as we can with Chin. And it's probably not going to be very much. But we're going to try. Chin's the man. He can do it. He's the man. Come on, Chin. Oh, that was bullshit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. That's crap. Chin got her ass. So I usually lose Chin. Because like I said, I just do the attacks here. That's the thing you gotta do, is you gotta time that right. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, man. That's unbelievable. So we're going to exhaust him, too. The sword actually works pretty damn well on her. So we're going to do this. What happened? No. No, 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 no. You gotta be kidding. Dumb bitch, I'll cut you. Okay. 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 Got her. Alright, that's game, guys. So actually, screw using what's-his-face, Chin, and just use the dude. Use after you've exhausted the claws, use that. Use the sword. That works actually really well. He continues to spread his martial arts, and don't worry, guys. Chin didn't die. He was just knocked out. See, he's alive. He returned to China. He remains friends with the Double Dragons. He's okay. Ranzu, return to Japan to become a ninja. So he is gray in the picture. And Jimmy, he decided not to show up to the fight. He's a douchebag. No, you really should be able to use Jimmy Lee. But guys, that's how you beat it. This is not a hard game by any means. It's got a couple hard parts, but it's a pretty short game. I mean, I took 31 minutes, man. So, it's not that big of a deal. Get this off your list. Hopefully my gameplay helps you. And if there's something I didn't do that you say is easier, then show me, man. Show me what's up. But thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, it'd be nice if you subscribe to me. I'm at 80 subscribers. I want to try to reach 100 this year. I appreciate all the fucking feedback I've been getting. It's been fantastic. I actually have to do some replays of old games because I didn't get the views back then, but now I'm getting views now, so it's really cool to talk to you guys about stuff. I appreciate everybody that comments and has their opinions, negative or good. Everything's great. Everything's fun. I love making the videos. We're still striving for better quality. I got to get that camera still, but I'm getting married this year, so I have other obligations. But thank you for watching. We show up next time. Bye.